Zombie Star, and it's been a while since I posted anything on the channel for Endgame or for this week in comics. For Endgame, going to start a new title pretty soon. More on that later, but was able to catch up on some titles this week. Let's see what we've been reading this week in comics. Alien vs. Avengers issue number 4. This is easily one of my favorite crossovers currently coming from Marvel. It really seems they're enjoying their Predator and Alien licenses, as we've been seeing a lot of these crossovers recently. But for me, Alien vs. Avengers is one of the best and most brutal depictions of this crossover. The android David and engineers have set in motion events that have led to the largest infestation of xenomorphs across the entire galaxy. Earth and its mightiest heroes have fallen, and the aged and defeated remaining Avengers are in a desperate fight for survival, all the while trying to save the human race. Wolverine, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel are just some of the few remaining Avengers fighting off the xenomorph horde, all the while some popular villains have taken advantage of this extinction level event and have used the perfect organism to engineer some of the most unique and never seen before xenomorph hybrids. The artwork is probably the thing I love the most about this title, as it is unlike anything that I'm used to for an Avengers comic book. It has a dark, dystopian, cyberpunk atmosphere that blends in sci-fi horror for an Avengers comic book in a really cool way. This is Alien versus Avengers issue number 4. Check out that cover, it is awesome. Just that old man Logan taking off xenomorphs. Doesn't get better than that. And might as well just jump into it. As I said, Marvel is enjoying its licenses, and Predator Kills the Marvel Universe is coming in just under Alien vs. Avengers for these really awesome crossovers. This is an awesome what-if series that sees some of our favorite heroes just killed off mercilessly by the Predator. This time, Predators take the hunt to the Marvel Universe and shred through some of our favorite heroes. This week, we did catch up with issue number 1 of Predator Kills the Marvel Universe, issue number 2, and issue number 3. Teaming up with Kraven the Hunter, a very unique clan of Yuchas is seeking their next great hunt. Kraven promises them the ultimate challenge, the heroes of Earth. The clan executes a very ruthless and bloody but strategic assault on teams and characters that include the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, and the Avengers. It's really awesome to see the Yucha and Kraven the Hunter kind of sit down and have to create a sort of hit list from the strongest characters and characters that they consider to be the biggest threats to their plans. And no, their first target was not the Hulk. Predator Kills the Marvel Universe is a very mature looking title with some great illustrations that shows what happens when the most brutal, ruthless hunters go after the strongest heroes of the Marvel Universe. Predator Kills the Marvel Universe is a lot of fun to read. This is really cool. This week we also caught up with the Department of Truth issues number 31, issues number 32, and issue number 33. Issues 31 to 33 begin a new arc for the Department of Truth and introduce a new character, Frank, who is detained and interrogated by DOT agents after she experiences a very fatal tragedy that began in some of the darkest places of the internet. After the disappearance of a friend, Francine begins a deep dive investigation into dark memes and begins to connect with users that believe in a force, if you will, that when given enough energy can cross over into our reality from the internet and claim victims. The force is known as the Hat. This new arc continues its tradition of the Department of Truth weaving together horror and the most famous conspiracy theories in American culture. Issues 31 to 33 also serve as a prequel series to the earlier issues that followed main character Cole Turner. Katanichi is bringing a new look to the Department of Truth that for me feels a little bit more animated but maintains its dark tone and distorted atmosphere that the Department of Truth is known for. Issues 31 to 33 of the Department of Truth. This is still one of my favorite horror titles currently coming out of Image Comics. And that is all we have for this week in comics. Let me know what you guys are reading. If you guys are reading any of these titles, let me know what you think. I'm William from Zombie Star. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.